So here that is. Basically, we're kind of going on. I decided to go ahead and leave that because, I mean, honestly, that just helps me because I got to be able to pick it up and set it back up underneath there. So I'm basically just going along with my creeper. I am putting longer screws in. So all the screws that were in this were like 1 inch. And because I'm going into all this tubing right here, I'm actually using like a 2.5 inch screw. Because by the time I put an inch in this thing right here and the washer, it's almost non-existent. So I wanted 2, but I couldn't really find 2. I could find 1.5 and 2.5, but no 2. Just, you know, locally anyway. So anyway, so this is what it's kind of looking like. You can see all under here and then here. I'm super, super excited to hear how quiet it'll be in the back end. So I've got these JBL speakers. They're Bluetooth, they're on each side. And I've got them basically just kind of pointed underneath this thing. And I've been listening to my music, but it kind of echoes under here. So I'm interested that when we get this back up, how much it echoes. So I'll try to keep you apprised of that. But and I'll kind of show you the screws that I'm using too. So I'm using the original washers. So I'm using the original washers, but I'm actually using these 2.5 inch self-tappers. And there is like one right there that I put in. So right there, that one didn't have one in it at all. It did here, here, here. So here, here, here. And then it skipped and then it just went to the end. So it didn't actually have one right there. So I'm gonna make sure that all of them, so I have 5/16. It's probably just a 5/16 fender washer. That's what it looks like. So I'm gonna be using those 5/16 washers in areas that I feel like probably needs another screw, just to make sure that this is sealing up really good. You can kind of see here, there is a little bit of a lip and stuff here. I just don't really like this. I mean, in all honesty, I wish I could just tuck it in like behind this. And maybe once I get it all done, I might just take this one loose and actually tuck it into here. Other than, I kind of like the water to be able to cascade off the edge and not sit here. But anyway, so it is kind of sucking it down pretty good. This is probably going to be the only little exposed section, because once it gets up front, then it's totally not exposed anymore, because this will be all up inside the frame. This is the only part that actually goes around the piece of frame. So it's probably going to do the same thing on that one up there. But anyway, yeah, looking pretty good. See, that adhesive keeps it stuck right to it. And then if I want to take this down, same situation. I just drop all the screws, this comes off. You got the whole underbelly underneath there. So pretty cool. All right, well, I'm going to let you go and try to get wrapped up and then do another video. Maybe go inside, see how noisy it is. Now, granted, there's nothing in the walls, right? Well, I mean, there is. Let's not be rude. There is. Just maybe just not this stuff. But anyway, cool. Thanks. See you again.